Oh, sorry, this gonna sound so bad. Yeah, no problem. What do you have to do that every so often?
Yeah,
Take turns?
10 weeks. I'm the kind of the backup person.
Okay.
In case there's a request.
Yeah.
It should be.
So, what I wanted is I have nothing prepared, so we're just winging it.
Good.
I always prepare.
I know, yeah.
So we're just gonna wing it, which is fine. Let me see. Totally, it's totally, you know what, we're just totally gonna wing it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. We know enough.
We know enough. It's good.
That's
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm just saying how we're winging it tonight. I have nothing prepared. And, it'll be great. Right? Kristen knows.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And
You
then
always
since
do good.
Kristen, I got a call
What?
from one of my friends that she's being cheated on and leaving and like, oh yeah, big time too. Takes care of three, his kids are not even hers with his ex-wife. So terrible. So anyway, that was my prep time, but you have to, sometimes duty calls, you have to be a friend, right? So.
Wow.
I'm only day one, but on day one, school closed, I said, oh, am I sure I want to do this? Here we are.
You can do it.
Everything you can think of today, and I might be coming up to your house to do yours too.
You want to come to my house?
No, I'm going to, the energy
Right?
is, the energy is fierce. Yeah. All right. And here we are. I think we're waiting, let's see. I didn't hear from Erin saying she wasn't coming. Oh, yeah, she is. There's Erin. And then Beth. Just making sure we go for Beth. Let's see.
So we're just talking to Kristen. Is she coming?
She's not, she has to appear, she's appearing for Zoom. She's in Zoom land. Dawn says hi, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi,
Right.
Dawn. Yeah, my asthma's bothering me
Can't
tonight.
block
So
that yet.
Kristen, do you want to block the phone?
So we're not
Can't hear.
doing music because it's very distracting for you guys. It's really bad, and then, but.
It's not distracting as much as, it's definitely not what you should.
Hi.
Hi, Beth, okay, good, Beth's here.
I wonder if it echoes a little bit.
It echoes, that's what it is, it's even my voice, so the music and my voice. So I can get a new microphone, or I can figure something out that like cuts that out
Hey, when
for Zoom.
yeah. You do it at the microphone level, or what do you do at the room level? I don't know. It's weird.
Well, it's the room, but the microphone from what I read would help, I don't know.
Ah.
But here we are, we'll try it without music, and then, so Beth, Dawn, and Erin just got on, so just wanted you to know we're winging it tonight, okay? It's just the way it is.
Works.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are the best classes.
Yeah, hopefully it will be.
Yeah.
But,
It's always good class.
yeah, I just wanted to start with talking about everything on the outside is on the outside, right? Can't really control that. The only contribution we can give to the whole is fixing the inner landscape. Whether that's how you pause before you respond to something, someone, whether that's giving yourself some time by yourself, self-care, whether it's, having a glass of wine and just chilling out, whatever it is, to kind of just get yourself in a place, because that's the only way we're gonna help this crazy, crazy world that's out there.
Just a great drink of bottle.
Drink a bottle, drink,
Oh, then you don't get it for some days.
Oh, no, but but you weren't in the lead with I had another yogi that called and said there was 2 bottles. So
That's why she's
she
ahead of
wasn't
me.
gonna be here yesterday morning, and she wanted to kill herself. So I said, she was like, I hate this, and why do I do it? And I said, I certainly don't miss it.
No.
I don't miss it one day. Mm-mm. But if that's your way, you know, some people don't drink a bottle of vodka. You know, some people can handle it, others cannot. But it's different. So what I realized today, because I said, oh, there's a big, huge stressor. Let me go put my Band-Aid on like I usually do, so I don't have to, you know, deal with it. Would have been a perfect opportunity, but I said, no, I'm doing 21 days and stubborn. That's one good thing. If I tell the whole world, that's what I do. Make myself accountable, let everybody know what I'm doing, you know, and then it just helps me keep on going. But this morning I was like, well, I didn't even start yet. So really, him being home from school all day, all week, next week, this month, next month, who knows? You know, it's the back and forth. But there's always going to be stuff. There's always going to be really, really hard things that we don't think we can handle. It's nice to have a little crutch sometimes, and I'm not knocking it because I'm just doing 21 days. We're talking 21 days. You know, but it's whatever it is for you, healthy or not healthy. Sometimes we just need to take care of ourselves. Why are we here? Right? So it's the first step. Why don't we start today? We're gonna lay on our backs. We're just gonna feel our breath. Feel heavy on the mat. Take up some space. Let those feet just hang out to the side. Bring our hands to our belly. We're just arriving here. Long, deep inhales, and as you inhale, that belly rises. As you exhale, the belly softens down. Within each inhale, I want you to think about creating more space. And as you breathe all the way down into the belly and the belly rises, the chest and the ribs also inflate. As you exhale, the air comes all the way out, the belly goes all the way down, and the air comes all the way out. So that'll be our breath. I'm going to count 20 counts. So big inhale. Exhale, slow 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Long, deep exhales, big, embracing inhales. 5. 6. 7. Really expand, bring that air, fill up every space, create space. 8. 9. Maybe bring a little bit of that Ujjayi breath as you exhale, a little bit of swirl in the throat, constriction in the throat. 10. I'll stop counting here. Just match it to your own breath. We're going to do 10 more breaths. Then each inhale and each exhale, just calming the body, calming the mind, letting the system know that here we are. Right here, right now. Connecting to our breath. When you're ready, you're just gonna take a big morning stretch. Reach those arms as far away from you, those fingertips as far away as you can, and point the toes. Big stretch. Exhale, hug those knees in, wrap those hands around those shins. Maybe hug up, give yourself a big hug with the ball. Exhale, release down, come over to the side. Make it like a pillow with your hands. Just lay here on the side for a second. Just take a moment. Think of something that you're grateful for. Anything that might just bring joy, excitement, something that might have happened, a person, something you're super grateful for. Okay, we're gonna meet in all fours. We're gonna start in our tabletop position. Fingers are fanned out, really pressing into the palms. The knees are right under the hips. And as we do our inhale, look up, exhale, round the spine. I want you to keep your hips exactly where they are. Sometimes we go back and forth, I know I do. See if you can keep your hips right above your knees. Really just work the spine, in down. Exhale, really bow to your own heart. Belly down, inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, push the mat away. Inhale, look up. Exhale, two more, just like that, match it to your breath. And when you're ready, we'll come to a nice flat spine, and we're going to come into our plank pose. All right. Nice and steady here. Nice and strong. Like this in meditation, just match it to your breath. Then down to your forearms. And hold. Breathe. Soften the knees, belly down, keep those elbows closed. Cobra. Plant the hands. We're going to upward facing dog here. Our arms are straight, we're on the tops of our toes, and our knees are lifted. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, bend your big bend in the knees, whatever feels good. First downward dog in the leg, maybe. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Big bend in the knees, look towards the hands, walk towards the front of the mat. Forward fold. Maybe you do a ragdoll, cup the elbows. Nice bend in the knees, rock side to side. Plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Breathe. Now we're just gonna move our hips over to the right, and we're gonna come onto the side edges of our feet. You guys can see me? Feel that stretch? Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, hips over to the left, and you're coming onto the edges of the feet. Breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Knees down, belly down, inhale, look up. Exhale, sit those hips back, knees wide, toes together, child's pose. Breathe. Tend the fingertips, lift the gaze, arm comes out to the right, we're gonna thread the knee. Slowly come down to that shoulder. Left fingertips reach towards the front of the mat, or maybe you take that arm up and you wrap it behind into that right hip crease. And breathe. Plant that left hand, right arm sweeps. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm sorry, child's pose, back to child's pose. Breathe here. Tend the fingertips, left arm comes out. Thread it underneath. You know the drill. Fingertips up, or maybe wrap it. Take the bind. Breathe. Awesome job. Right hand comes down, left arm sweeps. Plant the hands now, this time downward facing dog. Right leg is gonna lift high. We're gonna bend and look in between the hands and step in between the hands. I'm sticky today for some reason. All right, that back foot is going to come up about a foot, and then that heel's gonna come to the mat. We're gonna prepare for warrior one. So you got a little bit of space in between your feet, like a little railroad track. Front knee is bent. Inhale up. Breathe here. We're in our warrior one. Hips are forward, squared. Let me breathe. Plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Whatever feels good, hold anything out. Left leg lifts high. Look in between the hands, step in between the hands, help if you need to. Take that right foot up about a foot. Lower that right heel. Make sure you have that railroad track alignment, and then inhale hands up. You should feel this all the outside of that right again. I don't need to say anymore. Yep. Breathe. We're gonna do all the warriors today. I just decided.
It's because we're not warriors.
We are warriors, absolutely. Plant the hands, step back. Pedal out the feet. It's so funny you just said that. A bunch of fire here, come down our knees, I just gotta say, I just got women being warriors. A bunch of firemen's wives posted a picture on Facebook today. And it was just like 3 years ago of all of them together. And it was like the crew and all, you know, the wives, and they posted, and I was like, that's the true heroes right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the truth.
that is the truth. Back to down facing dog. Sorry guys, that was just my little.
It's like,
We gotta give women credit whenever we can. Lift that right leg. Look in between the hands, step in between the hands. Now lower that left heel down. We're going to warrior two on this side. Really bending that front knee. Make sure to turn over that ankle. You're nice and lengthened in the core all the way up to the crown. Looking over that right middle finger. Steady and strong. I have another yoga teacher friend that you guys haven't met. She came to my first class. And straighten that front leg. Reverse the palm. We'll do reverse triangle here. And she is on the cover of a magazine today, like a women's magazine. It's awesome. It's totally good. I'll find it for you guys. I'll try to get it. All right, bend in that front knee. Right elbow comes down, left arm reaches. And I said to her, you know, my head's so amazing. Have a look at a copy. Da, 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 da. And she was like, thank you so much for being excited for me. But she was like, seriously, like she was like another yoga, like because she's another yoga teacher, I think. And I don't know why.
Because there are some
But that's what it made me think of, so that's what I'm saying, like, wow. All right, plant the hands, step back into plank this time.
As much as women can build you up, they can also.
Yeah. And I think, all right, this is where we're gonna do knees down, belly down, or do your chaturanga if you have it in your practice. Upward facing dog or cobra, and then downward facing dog. Pedal off the feet. Left leg lifts. Look in between the hands, step in between the hands. Right heel lowers, warrior two. No, it's true. And it's kind of like what we were saying last week. Remember what I was saying last week about, or whatever, about people that are under us or younger than us, maybe less. We shouldn't look down on them. We should try to help them.
Right.
You know, in every way we can help them. People that are equal to us, like peers, we shouldn't be competitive. We should lift them up. People that are above us and know a little bit more, we shouldn't be want to drag them down and be like, oh, well, they only have it. You know what I mean? Or whatever we do, we just want to learn and honor them. Straighten that front leg. Reach. Then come into your triangle. I didn't do this on the other side, so it's a surprise for you. Breathe. Use the obliques to come back up into your warrior two. Now straighten the front leg again in reverse. And this is what you get when you wing it. Breathe. It's all right, we're gonna do fun stuff.
It's all good.
Bending the knee, right arm reaches to the side. Breathe. Look towards that left foot, plant the hands, sit back into plank. The knees down, lying down, come all the way down, or you can do your chaturanga. Back over, downward facing dog. Okay, look towards the hands, walk towards the front of the mat. Forward fold. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, all the way. Hands come to the front. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Yeah, I guess it makes more sense for me to do it that way, but it's fine. You guys can see. Forward fold. Plant the hands, sit back with the right. Lower the right knee down, soften the right foot. Inhale, arms up. Low lunge. Breathe. Right hand comes up, left hand reaches. Maybe bend that right knee and reach back for that right foot, or the right part of your foot, or part of your hand. And then open up that shoulder, look over that left shoulder. Release the grip. Plant the hands, sit the hips back. Toes come to forehead, runner stretch. Breathe. Okay, walk the hands up. Walk into that left heel. Now we're gonna lift that right knee. Come onto those toes. Lift the hands, high lunge. And breathe. Awesome, awesome job, guys. Not easy. Lift that right knee. Plant the hands down, facing dog. Shake it out. Release anything. Good work. Okay. Look towards the front of the mat, walk towards the front of the mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Sit back with the left foot. Left knee lowers. Plant, ground into that right knee out. Inhale. Breathe. Left hand lowers, right hand reaches. Maybe bend that left leg and reach back for that foot. Look over that shoulder. And breathe. Lower the grip. Look over the grip. Plant the hands. Now we're just gonna lift that left knee. Make sure you're nice and grounded in that right heel. Then inhale, arms up. High lunge. Awesome, awesome job. This is so not easy. Oh, my phone's not charged, so they can't see me. Sorry, guys. Let me charge my phone. See, Kristen, this is probably what happened. I was still. Look towards the ground. Get the hands. Set back down. Facing dog. Sorry, guys. You guys see it all night long. Yeah. Okay. Look towards the front of the mat. Walk towards the front of the mat. Forward fold.
We should have this so it's not.
Oh, really? Oh, look at it. Yes, I do have it. That's hilarious. Toe crunches. 10-minute toe crunch. Oh, I guess it's coming now. Can't forget about that. All right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back with the right. Sit back with the left into your plank. Forearm. Now we're going to bring our hands to prayer. We're nice and strong here. See if you can just pull yourself forward and back. Forward and back. We're going to do this 10 times. We're already 3 there. Take breaks if you need to. 5, 6, 7, breathe. 8, 9. Awesome job. Knees down, lie down, all the way down. Wow. And go with the head. Shake the hips left to right. Center down here. Why don't we just do some cobra rolls? Hug the elbows really into the body. Hands come right under the chest. Fingers are nice and wide. Press into the mat. Inhale, heart open. Shoulders, try to get them away from your ears. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. This is a great heart opener. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Center, left shoulder, center, and down. Child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. 3 breaths here. Slow down. Since we're going to be doing some hard standing poses, let's just do our final. Since we're already down here, we're going to do lizard. So we're going to step our left foot on the outside of that left hand. Then we're just going to kind of open up our heart. Stay here, like proud. If this is good, you guys want thoughts? More thoughts? Okay. If this is good, just stay here, or maybe come down your forearms. And if you come down your forearms, it's okay for that knee to go out to the side, and it's okay for your left to come onto that outer edge of that left foot. And breathe. Make each pose a meditation. And you just connect to your breath. Okay. Plant those hands back up high. Exhale, sit those hips back. That left knee comes back. Right foot comes outside that right hand. Step up here. Sometimes I like to lift my back leg if that feels better. But if I come down to my forearms, I definitely have to lower my left knee. Then come down to my forearms if I can. Definitely different on one side than the other for me. I don't know about you guys. Yes. Wow. Whew. And breathe.
I hate lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I feel like
Whatever.
yesterday and it's easier today.
Yep, whatever. Well, that's good. Sounds good. Okay, then sit the hips back. Awesome job. All right, let's do some cat.
Who said?
Huh? Can you
I
hear
said,
me?
who said they hate lizard? Dawn?
Yeah. Do you like the lizard person?
It's not my least favorite.
Okay, but you know, see, she knows that you'll be doing lizard every class. It's not my least favorite. She's smart. She's touching. All right, what are we gonna do? Because I want to get up to standing. So first, let's go down facing dog. Okay, I want you to take that left hand and reach for the outside of that left foot. This is like a little twist here. So right hand goes to the outside. Yep, this is awkward. This isn't something that you're gonna do. Then look over under your left armpit if you can, and breathe. Okay, right hand goes down, left hand reaches to the outside of the right leg. It's awkward, but it's a great stretch, twist, all in one. Okay, left hand comes down. Oh, you know what? Let's do our Malasana squats. These are fun, and let's work on these. So we'll do these every class for the month of this January too. So big bend in the knees. I'll just do a little sample here if you guys want to watch. And I hop up nice and light into my Malasana squat. Take a breath here. These become easier too. I can never do this, what I'm doing. Like 4 years of yoga and I couldn't get down like this. So the more you practice. So stand the hands. You can either step back or jump back, hop back. You could do knees down, lie down, or chaturanga. Upper facing dog, down facing dog. I can see what you're doing. Okay. Bend in the knees. Look towards the front of the mat. Hop nice and light. Yeah. Okay. Plant the hands. Step and walk back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Just do one more of these. Big bend in the knees. Look towards front of the mouth. Breath here. Plant the hands, walk back or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Woo. Shake it all out. Look towards the front of the mat, walk towards the front of the mat. Hang heavy. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Hands to heart. Connect to your breath. Okay. Now reach back to that right foot. We're gonna balance here. Going into our dancer. So in dancer, we're nice and straight. Maybe just take a moment here. See if you can reach back. And then slowly, as you come forward, you bend in that left knee, you press that foot into your hand. Find your drishti point, find your focus point that's not moving. Very important to find that point. And then descend down. You come out, just try again. You seem like a Buddha face on my floor. I'm totally distracted. Buddha's everywhere. I think he's helping me today. He must be here to show me. Am I crazy? Do you see that little thing?
It doesn't shine the same
Oh,
way.
yeah.
I can see the light reflecting.
It literally looks like his face.
Oh.
All right. All right, how do we do, okay? I'm gonna do the other side. No sweat. You guys are real hot under the heater, too.
It's good though, feels good.
Yeah,
Feels
I will.
good. Loosens the muscles.
All right, ready? Ooh. Press into the hand. Ooh. Ooh. And then same. You can get 5 breaths, that's awesome. Shake it all out. Come here.
She's not crazy. Oh, yeah.
Right?
In the wood.
Yeah.
It's not a reflection. I thought it was a reflection. Oh my gosh.
Right?
That's crazy.
I know.
You never noticed that before?
No, never. I mean, it's like, it's so weird. So anyway.
That's in the picture.
No. I know, right?
So I was thinking too, and I'm like, you can't see it from
That's
the
what I say, I
side.
have to show somebody, because I don't think they're gonna know what I mean, but that's what I mean.
Because you're all gonna walk outside and go, did you hear what she?
I know, really, I know. It would have been the first time, I'm sure.
No, I would
All
never
right.
do that.
All right, where are we going? We are going, I think we're gonna do curl. We're gonna do curl. So, I don't think I mentioned to you guys last, I want your music in your armpits. So we're using our forearms, I'll show you guys where we're going. So like, when I'm here, I can put my hands down, okay? And see how I like bring my knees into my armpits almost, and I make shells, and I look forward, and then I come up. So it's seeing if you can get them as much, it doesn't go in your armpit, but I feel like
That's the best way to
I feel
describe
like
where
that's
your
the
legs
best
should
way
be.
to tell you guys here.
And put your hands out a little bit.
Out
That was
a
my
little bit,
issue.
yes.
I had them too close to me.
And that was, we did handstands after class yesterday.
Yeah.
Kirsten does handstands, everybody, FYI.
On the wall.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Wow.
yeah.
So awesome.
But it's huge, so it's the same thing, because we could practice preparing for handstands like this. You know what I mean? So it just like bouncing up and down like that. So for pro, I stand up, I bend, I make like a shelf with my arms, and I look forward, and I come on up. And see if you can bring your toes together. It's a practice. We got pros. We are crowing, we are cooing and crowing. It's fun though, isn't it? Did you get up?
I did. And then start watching her because she does it really well.
No, we don't compare, we're on our own magic carpet, right? There's things that she can't do well.
No, I'm not comparing, I'm just.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Aw.
No, I know, it distracts us. Okay, I'm
Ballet.
gonna try one more time, let's try one more time. Really make a show with this part of your arm up here. Really hug them in, look forward, and then see if you can lift. Oh. Okay. Ah, great job. Great job. All right. Oh, good. Tara's here too. You didn't know. Awesome. All right. Let's all meet on our backs. Hug the knees in. From side to side. Okay. Happy baby. We're not done. This is just like a little interlude. We're working hard. Yeah, we haven't done our warrior 3 yet. We only did our first warriors. Okay, heels all the way up to the sky. Slowly, slowly, slowly descend. We're not doing what we usually do, don't worry. We're slowly just descending all the way down. Okay, hug the knees in. Heels all the way up. Just slowing everything down there for a second. Before we get back up. Slowly lower those heels all the way down. Keep that lower back rounded. And when you can't keep it grounded anymore, hug those knees in. One more time. Heels up. Slowly descend. Keeping that core engaged, that lower back grounded to the mat until you can't keep it grounded to the mat, and then you hug those knees in one last time. Okay, we're just gonna rock up and down on our spine if that feels good. Doesn't feel great for me right now because I fell to, all right, went tubing with my son and it hurts. All right, back into plank we go. Right knee comes to left elbow, and then three-legged dog. Back to plank, knee to left elbow, up to three-legged dog. Sit down with the right, lift that left leg high. Bend the knee, bring the left knee to the right elbow. Lift it up to three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it to the right elbow. Three-legged dog. Step down. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee, bring it into the left elbow. Lift it up. Right knee to right elbow. Lift it up. Step it down. Left leg rises. Bend the knee, bring to the right elbow. Lift the leg up to three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring to the left elbow. Three-legged dog. Step all the way between the hands with that foot. Okay, here. This is where we're going to come into our warrior. Why don't we actually, right foot comes up to meet the left. Root to rise all the way. Hands to heart. Okay, we're going to do a warrior 2. I'm sorry, warrior 3. So with warrior 3, I just want to show you guys a few things before we get into it. We can just do like a flying airplane, or we can do warrior 3. So let me just give a little demonstration. We can eat downward facing dog, but here's the demonstration. Here I am, I'm in my downward facing dog. I lift my right leg high, and then I bring it through. I'm nice and strong here. Maybe I just lift my leg here, and then come on up, okay? Or, as I'm here, I bend in that front knee. I keep my left leg still grounded, and I'm just bringing my arms back, okay? I think that's where maybe the beginner is. We'll say, I'm going to talk you guys all through this before. But this is one way to do it, because you're bringing your chest above your legs, so you still feel that. And then you're feeling like you're going to fly, And then maybe if you can, then you lift your left leg. But warrior three is this. But it helps keep those arms back. Okay? All right, everybody kneel down. Please actually get a drink of water if you need. We're sweating up in here. I hope you guys are at home. We're working. All right, down facing dog. This will be our last hard work before we come down and do some abs and more portions. You'll be happy I did it. Okay, lift that right leg high. Bend the knee, bring it all the way through. All right, from here, we're really grounded in that right heel. And then we just lift up. It's like kind of just lifting your chest off of your thigh and bring those arms back. Like you're flying airplane. We're just gonna stay here. Okay. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to the right, down facing dog. Second round, we're going to the real one. Left leg lifts high. Bring it all the way through. You're nice and strong here, and then come on up. Like you're gonna take off. Where are we going, ladies? Ladies trip.
Somewhere warm.
Somewhere really warm.
Aruba.
Tropical. Aruba sounds great. Okay, exhale, plant the hands. Let's do a chaturanga. Or belly down, lie down. Down through some. Okay, right leg lifts. Bring it through. Okay, here you can stay where we were just now. Or maybe as you bring those arms up, you lift that left leg high. Find your drishti point, something that's not moving. Breathe. That feels good. Maybe bring those arms out. And then when you plant the hands, do a standing split. Don't lower that left leg. And here, breathe. That feels good. Maybe you take your right hand behind that right calf. See if you can balance on one leg and standing split. Awesome job. Plant the hands, left foot comes down, forward fold. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Awesome job. Hands to heart. One more side. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step all the way backwards. Let's see where we're going. Step back with that left foot. Nope, step back with that right foot. Okay. Here we are. We're really, really strong. Maybe we just come back to how we were. Those arms back. Or you find your focus point, your drishti, so you can come up onto that left heel. Lift that lower right leg into your warrior three. Maybe your arms come out. Awesome job. Then when you plant the hands, forward fold into your standing split. Maybe see if you can balance on that one leg. Awesome job. Right leg meets the left. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right, cross the right foot over the left. And fold. Breathe. Maybe shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Release any tension in the jaw. All right, right foot comes back, unravel. Left foot goes over the right. Forward fold. Okay. Unravel. Come all the way down to your knees, but keep those toes tucked. And sit on the heels. Make sure you get even that pinky. Sit on the heels. I never forget. Tara's new, this is our signature Tara, we do this every class. And we're gonna continue to until we're doing yoga together at 90. It's the best thing you can do.
We'll be getting up. You won't be falling down.
Yeah, you won't fall down, balance. You'll be cursing out, you'll be happy with me then. Yeah. Cursing now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do our back bend choices. So we have 3 different choices. You could do bridge, camel, or full wheel. All right, I'll show you all 3. Bridge, we're on our backs, our heels are close, we can touch them with our fingertips. Everything's nice into the center line, and then I press into my heels and I lift my hips. Maybe I interlace my hands underneath, come onto my shoulders, and really lift up. And then slowly come down, like vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, that's 1. 2, we could do full wheel, same setup as bridge, except our hands come behind our head, our elbows are hooked in, we inhale, lift our heart up, and lift up. Okay, same thing, elbows hug in, I come down nice and slow, like that. Or, we have camel. Camel, you have 2 options. You can come up onto your toes so that your heels are up a little bit higher. Just try to keep your hips right over your knees. It's a back bend, so it's not like you're going back like this. So you're like, open your heart, back bend, maybe reach for a foot, and then the other, and there's your camel. If that's easy, flatten the feet, same thing, come back.
Which one's the hardest out of all?
This one. Oh, out of all of them?
Yeah, you think?
This one or wheel?
Wheel, yeah.
This is hard too.
I know,
Yeah,
that's what I was
camel's
gonna
hard.
say.
Especially if you keep like your hips like over your knee, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have tight shoulders, so I
Yeah.
almost, maybe I'll try that one.
Oh, yeah.
If you have tight shoulders, like that's not easy to.
No, I have tight shoulders too, tight hamstrings, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I always have this.
Yeah, so that's why these heart openers are so, these things,
Yeah.
they don't feel good. That's hard.
No, but I can hear that better than.
And you keep your shoulders away from your ears, but those are poses you should do, you know what I mean, just really. So, or you could do that, what I just said, that's a back bend. So pick a back bend of your choice. I'm going to do full wheel. Try to get 5 breaths, whatever yogi's choice. All right. Want me to do it? Yeah, we're just doing 1 for 5 breaths.
That'll help me choose which one.
No, I hear ya. What we do? Come down. And then I'm just gonna talk while you guys are finishing up and just kind of do a little preview or, you know, a sample of what we're doing. Is we're going to do a shoulder stand or full plow. Okay? Shoulder stand. You just kind of lift on up. See if you can come on up, like I use my elbows, chin to chest, and I see if I can come up to my shoulders. And then I see if I can point my toes, keep my hips aligned, and come all the way up. If I can do that, then I play around and see if I can bring my toes behind me. Straighten my legs, bring my arms alongside. Play around with it. Okay? So, let's rock and roll up. On up to your shoulders, play around here. I just like to bend in my knees, do funny things. Maybe you can do a full plow. Try to get 5 breaths. Sometimes if you can do full plow, I even bend my knees, see if I can get my like knees outside my ears. Really cute pose.
Sorry.
time. Slowly pull out.
I was fine until you said that.
I thought that was actually easier than keeping my legs straight though.
Keeping your legs straight and like, so it's very hard to hold. Guess what it is? Guess what we're doing?
I can feel it.
We're doing our handstand. It's the same thing as the handstand.
Yeah.
So, which we won't do as part of the class, but we'll do a little workshop at the end and they can do it with us if they want. I know Aaron might try, or anybody can try. But, Beth is gonna wait until she's in the studio and I recommend that, which is fine. All right, so, no, we won't do logo. Well, Kristen, you're part of this, so do as I say. All right, we're almost there, you guys. You got this, right?
Mhm.
Well, no matter what I say to do, we're gonna just do it.
Of course we are.
All right, we're gonna meet in plank.
We're strong women, we can do this.
Yep, we're strong, we're almost there. This is it. Core is engaged. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand, push back up. Left forearm, right forearm, left hand. Okay, can we do this 10 times?
Sure.
All right, that was 1. Right forearm, right hand, left hand. Left forearm, right forearm, left hand. I'll count, don't worry about it, just keep going. 3. Take breaks whenever you need to. 4. We're gonna take a break at 5. Just come to your knees, sit back into child's pose. Because that way we do 5 more really good ones. Okay, back into plank. Nice and strong. Right forearm, left forearm, right hand, left hand. Left forearm, left hand, right hand. 1. Almost there. 2. 3. Almost there, 1 more. Woo! Child's pose, you're done. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Whew. Walk the hands back, knees together, arms inhale all the way up. Interlace those hands, flip the palms. Breathe. Okay, left hand comes to the outside of that right knee. Just gonna twist over that right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, right hand to the left shoulder, left fingertips come back over that left shoulder. Didn't mean left shoulder before, said the wrong thing, but you know what I meant. Okay, I'm just gonna come onto our seat, legs go straight out in front of us. Sit up nice and tall, move this cushion if you need to. Find that sit bone. Getting creative with things that I call it, right? Inhale. Exhale, hands with the hips. Reach those arms as far as they'll go, and then slowly forward fold. Breathe, let it all go. This is great shoulder stretch too. Okay, now that left hand's gonna go to the outside of that right leg, and that right arm's gonna sweep behind. Look towards those fingertips. Okay, release the grip. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands at the hips, forward fold. Right hand comes to the outside of that left leg, left arm reaches back. Okay, one last forward fold. So inhale, arms all the way up. Hands at the hips. Okay, slowly make our way onto the floor for our final Shavasana. Then we'll do some breath work at the end. So let's just come down to rest. Walk us through a little meditation, and then we'll do a little breath work before we end. Relax very heavy onto the mat. Shake your head, release any tension. This is our final resting pose. We did a lot of work. This is where all the integration happens. Let go of any thoughts. They'll continue, they always do. Just notice and label them a thought and let it just pass on by. No judgment, just a thought. We are not our thoughts. Notice any heat in the body. Deepen your breath to cool down the heat. With each breath, descend to any place in your body that you might feel a little tense, shooken up. Just breathe. Smooth everything down, that inner landscape. You're part of the whole. You're the microcosm of the macrocosm. But it begins within. Change your thoughts, change your life. Slow down your thoughts, slow down your mind. And peace has a chance to enter. May we be filled with happiness. May we be filled with help. Add a little wealth to that. And most of all, let us be free. Free from anything that entangles us. Any bondage. Anything that brings us dis-ease. Just let it go. I'm going to just lay here as I make an attempt with harmony. Because we're gonna do this at the end of every class until she harmonizes with us. But if you wanna take some deep movements and wake up the body, wake up the toes, you can. Just gonna do a little Om for us. Om is the universal vibration of love that brings us all together in harmony and jnana. Big deep breath. Exhale out your mouth and let it all go. When you're ready, just roll over to your side. Make a pillow with your hands. Say thank you to yourself. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for knowing what's best. Thank you for listening to that inner guide. Thank you for being such a good friend. Thank you for being so compassionate and caring and selfless. Thank you. Okay, when you're ready, make your way up to a seat. Bring our hands to our hearts. Take your time. There is a divine light in all of us. And together, all these lights shine so much brighter. The inner light in me is so lit up right now. Thanks to all of you. Namaste. Namaste. All right, we won it. We won it.
Yeah. That was hard. It was wonderful.
All right, good. How did everybody do? Zoomies and Zoomland.
Pretty good. I got like a 2-second crow, so I was happy.
Woo! Yeah, girl.
Yeah, the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I thought about you today. I was taking my class, and I thought, okay, he just said get in a headstand, not handstand. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
stand, and I always get by the wall, but I was like, oh, I'll do it. No, that's not what happened. I was going to tell you guys to do today. We were practicing, so we were spraying up like that. I went up and over. So the worst thing that could happen happened, and I'm here.
That's good.
But I don't recommend it, and I will never that in class. Mark my words. No. It hurt. Yeah. Got snapped. I felt
Look, it's
yeah. So definitely do it with somebody else around.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, please do. So yeah. How'd everybody else do? Are we good? You don't have to, but if you want to be on the hot seat, you can. All right. Well, we are going to do some headstands and handstands.
Yes.
So if you guys wanna stay on for the party, you can, I'll flip it around the wall. But full disclosure, I'm not responsible. Whatever happens, do it now. But,
All right, I'm gonna save it for in person. Bye. Have a good
All right.
night.
Sunday, okay? Have a good
Bye.
week.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
All right, well, if anybody else wants to stay, here we go. I might turn some music on for this. Have a little party. Little background music. And you don't have to, you're.
No, I
Of course.
want to.
Okay. So, just to show you a few things, I'm gonna show you guys headstand first, and then we'll do handstand. So headstand, I started with for a few months before I even thought about getting crazy with this. But is anybody else here? No, just us, they're all.
I feel like they're looking at my booty here.
Yeah, all right, so I can end this, we don't have to.
You guys
Is
want anybody on?
No. So I guess, do we want to record us doing handstands? Nah.